Hello guys, welcome to Guna Gold FC, and this is the Premier League. So it's a game between Arsenal against Sheffield United. Arsenal ended up beating Sheffield United by 2 goals to 1. Bukayo Saka and Nicolas Pepe scoring the goals for Arsenal, and Marco Drake scoring the goal for Sheffield. Interestingly, the game started 0-0 at halftime. In the fourth minute, David Luiz pulled the shed of Oliborg for number 14 for Sheffield. It wasn't enough for a red card for David Luiz because he was the last man, and Leno was off his line, so there was no red for David Luiz. And in the 38 minutes, the tides turned this time. Berg, number 8 for Sheffield, um, uh, had his stats up against Aubameyang, almost injuring Aubameyang. VAR had a look, but there was no red on that. It was just a yellow. But so equal for me. If David Luiz should have been sent off, Berg should have been sent off too. But boring first half, 0-0. Second half, Mikel Arteta made the sub, 58 minute, bringing on Pepe for Nketiah. Nketiah started ahead of Lacazette for this one. But 3 minutes after Pepe came on, Arsenal got the goal. Aubameyang played up as number 9. Saka replaced Aubameyang on the left. William played central and Pepe played on the right, and it was a beautiful play. Hector Bellerin, who got 2 assists in this game, assisted Bukayo Saka with a beautiful cross and a header for Saka for his first goal at the Emirates for Arsenal first team. 3 minutes later, 64th minute, Pepe grabbed his goal. Another assist for Bellerin. Pepe driving straight at the Sheffield United defense and slotting the ball home with a low left foot shot to the right hand side of Ramsdale. Beautiful goal for Pepe, showing his worth, showing how talented he is. Those were the goals I saw him score at Lille. One reason why Arsenal got him, because he's that clinical. This time, the 81st minute, Arsenal actually made a substitution, taking off Ceballos and bringing on Xhaka. I think that offsets the midfield a little bit. Mikel Arteta wanting to give Danny Ceballos some rest, bringing on Xhaka, and 2 minutes later, David Drake scored for Sheffield, making it 2-1, making it tricky for Arsenal, making it tricky end to the game. But Arsenal held Sheffield off, and the game ended up being 2 goals to 1 for Arsenal. Maguire's goal was a beautiful goal, in fact, with his weaker foot, the left foot, driving and placing the ball towards Leno's right hand side. Leno no chance to save that. Disappointed not to keep a clean sheet for Leno, but good performance for Arsenal at the end. My man of the match, I was kind of in between Bellerin and Ceballos, because of course Bellerin provided 2 assists, and Ceballos was instrumental in the midfield, passing the ball around. As soon as he came off, Sheffield United scored. So for me, I'll just go with Bellerin for the 2 assists. But close second will be Ceballos. So some stats. This is Bukayo Saka's first goal, like I said, at the Emirates. And Arsenal are unbeaten at the Emirates into 2020 in the EPL. No losses in 2020 since Mikel Arteta came in. He said before the game that he wanted the Emirates to be a fortress for Arsenal. And this is just our first clean sheet. We just have 1 clean sheet in 4 games this season. We need to improve on that. We scored. We considered a goal against West Ham. Mikel Antonio scoring. Also considered a goal here today, but we need to keep that clean sheet. So for Sheffield, it's actually their first goal in this season's Premier League. First goal in 4 games. No win in 4 games for them also as well. I think no win, no draws. They are 19th place, just ahead of Fulham, who are 20th. And I think they're having a second season syndrome, where I don't think they'll be relegated. They have a good manager, good players to stay up in the Premier League for at least one more season. But for me, Arsenal were patient enough that when they got the first goal, they were able to quickly grab the second goal. And Gabriel was superb for Arsenal in defense. Like that's what we've needed. We just needed one more good defender, and we got it in Gabriel. And like I said, Ceballos in the midfield was just shuffling the ball around. And Mikel Arteta's tactic going from a 3-4-3 um, when we have the ball to 4-3-3. If going to a 3-4-3, El Neni sliding back in defense, and attack going to a 4-3-3, and El Neni coming into midfield. I was wondering why we didn't play holding, but I think El Neni took that holding slot. I think Mikel Arteta is going to play this formation against teams that sit back so we can have more of the ball. Instead of having an extra defender, we have an extra midfielder. But brilliant tactic from Arteta. Like I said, he didn't take off Lacazette. He took off Lacazette. He took off Nketiah and didn't just bring in Lacazette for like replacement. He brought on Pepe and reshuffled um, the front three there, and we ended up grabbing a goal at the end. Or the front four, you should say. Willian, Aubameyang up front, Saka, and Pepe. I think Bellerin was instrumental too, grabbing both assists. He doesn't get enough assists, but this game he grabbed 2 assists, so he needs to grab more assists for me. And we were able to kill off the game. I think there were like 10 more minutes for Sheffield to equalize, but they couldn't equalize. If it was the old Arsenal, I think we would have considered the equalizer. But good on Arsenal to grab the win and hold off Sheffield. For Sheffield United, they were organized for me. Nothing in the first half. They were five at the back. Sometimes solid block in the midfield. For me, in attack, they were toothless. I think they had too much respect for Arsenal sometimes. They didn't really push till the second half. Chris Wilder taking off Basham and bringing on an extra striker, bringing on Billy Sharp to press Arsenal more. And once he did that, 5 minutes later they scored. So they need to start off strong and just push on for them to grab more goals, because they just have one goal so far. And they had a fighting spirit, like I said. Chris Wilder just needs to bring on that fighting spirit from the start. And McGoldrick, he seems to always score against Arsenal. He likes to score against Arsenal. Second goal against Arsenal in like 3 games for him, the last 3 games. But overall, good win for Arsenal. Good way to go into the international break. Coming back, we'll have a tough schedule, tough fixtures. I think Man City, Leicester, Manchester United, Tottenham. So great that we grabbed this win. We're fourth on the table. Hopefully we can keep getting results. So good win for Arsenal. Thanks for watching. And surprisingly, I think Tottenham are beating Manchester United at Old Trafford by 6 goals to 1. I think 5 or 6 goals to 1. So watch out for those highlights coming up soon. See you soon. Bye.